Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. When I'm running, I don't have to talk to anybody and don't have to listen to anybody. This is a part of my day I can't do without. Be fearless, be brave, be bold, love yourself. If you only read the books that everyone else is reading, you can only think what everyone else is thinking. And once the storm is over, you won't remember how you made it through, how you managed to survive. You won't even be sure whether the storm is really over. But one thing is certain. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what this storm's all about. Memories warm you up from the inside, but they also tear you apart. Unfortunately, the clock is ticking, the hours are going by. The past increases, the future recedes. Possibilities decreasing, regrets mounting. Whatever it is you're seeking won't come in the form you're expecting. Don't you think it would be wonderful to get rid of everything and everybody and just go someplace where you don't know a soul? No matter how much suffering you went through, you never wanted to let go of those memories. Anyone who falls in love is searching for the missing pieces of themselves. So anyone who's in love gets sad when they think of their lover. It's like stepping back inside a room you have fond memories of, one you haven't seen in a long time. Say it before you run out of time. Say it before it's too late. Say what you're feeling. Waiting is a mistake. But I didn't understand then that I could hurt somebody so badly she would never recover. That a person can, just by living, damage another human being beyond repair. Sometimes it's not the people who change, it's the mask that falls off. One heart is not connected to another through harmony alone. They are, instead, linked deeply through their wounds. No matter how far you travel, you can never get away from yourself. As time goes on, you'll understand. What lasts, lasts. What doesn't, doesn't. Time solves most things, and what time can't solve, you have to solve yourself. No matter how honestly you open up to someone, there are still things you cannot reveal. Everyone who has something is afraid of losing it, and people with nothing are worried they'll forever have nothing. Everyone is the same. As long as you have the courage to admit mistakes, things can be turned around. All I do is keep on running in my own cozy, homemade void, my own nostalgic silence. And this is a pretty wonderful thing, no matter what anybody else says. Whiskey, like a beautiful woman, demands appreciation. You gaze first, then it's time to drink. Now all you can do is wait. It must be hard for you, but there is a right time for everything. Like the ebb and flow of tides. No one can do anything to change them. When it is time to wait, you must wait. Spend your money on the things money can buy. Spend your time on the things money can't buy. When people tell a lie about something, they have to make up a bunch of lies to go with the first one. Mythomania is the word for it. I'm all alone, but I'm not lonely. But if you knew you might not be able to see it again tomorrow, everything would suddenly become special and precious, wouldn't it? Learning another language is like becoming another person. I sometimes think that people's hearts are like deep wells. Nobody knows what's at the bottom. All you can do is imagine by what comes floating to the surface every once in a while. I move, therefore I am. The most important thing we learn at school is the fact that the most important things can't be learned at school. You don't have to judge the whole world by your own standards. Not everybody is like you, you know. But who can say what's best? That's why you need to grab whatever chance you have of happiness where you find it, and not worry about other people too much. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. As we go through life, we gradually discover who we are, but the more we discover, the more we lose ourselves. If someone wants to humiliate you, then you're on the right track. People die all the time. Life is a lot more fragile than we think, so you should treat others in a way that leaves no regrets. Fairly, and if possible, sincerely. Taking crazy things seriously is a serious waste of time.